See, we have to fold the fabric like this and make sure you have enough space for your seam allowances. So now I'm going to mark this. Okay, I'll mark this with the additional seam allowances for all the sides. This is the bottom of the kurti, side, armhole, shoulder and neckline. I finished all the markings with the seam allowance. Now I will cut this fabric. Make sure you iron it well before placement. For the sleeves, we have to place the draft on 2 layers of fabric. We have to fold the bottom seam allowances and then mark for the seam allowances and cut the fabric. We will be cutting the fabric folding seam allowances of the bottom line. We will give a small notch on the fold of the sleeve. It is also the midpoint or the center of the sleeve that will be attached to the shoulder line of the kameez or kurti. Now we will start with the neckline. So take a fabric, fold it in half so that your neckline covers it. Now place your neckline front on that, match the folding part with the folded one. Now mark the neckline and shoulder. Now you can make a uniform curve. You can take 3 cm to 5 cm of the width. So this is the front. We are going to cut it from marking to marking. This is our front, and same way we have to make it for the back also. Now we will start with the neckline. So take your front block, place the strip on top of it, matching from all sides, and place it as if front fabric facing front strip. And now you can hand stitch roughly so that fabric gets attached, and then we can do final machining. You can also directly machine stitch. This is for the beginners who find it difficult, direct machining. Same way we have to do it for the back side also. Now our front and back, both the necklines are ready for machining. By hand stitching, your fabric gets fixed and it doesn't move, and your stitching becomes faster. Now we have finished our machine stitching, so now we can remove this thread. Using cutter, now give slits. Make sure you don't overcross the stitching. Give these slits throughout the front neckline as well as the back neckline. Now we will join the shoulders, flat the seam and mark your seam allowances so that you can stitch it properly. While stitching, make sure your flaps are towards your neckline. That means inside. Here I am double stitching it on the shoulder. After stitching, you can see this way. So now we are going to fold the neckline inside, neckline strip. So first iron it. It gives the neckline a nice finishing. See how finished neckline looks. Now we will again hand stitch with a contrast thread, so to keep the two fabrics intact. Now we have finished with shoulder necklines. The finishing of neckline we will do it later. Now we will finish the sleeves first and then attach it to the body. Fold the fabric inside, and again I will be using hemming for the finishing of the sleeves, but you can even use machining. I have finished the hemming part in the sleeves and you can see the finishing. Now our sleeves are ready for attachment. Now our sleeve is ready to be attached. So just make sure our front sleeve matches the front armhole of the kurti. Again place your fabric right facing right and match the notch given in the sleeve to the shoulder stitch. Again we will be using contrast thread to attach these two pieces with each other. Again remember, this step is for beginners, and if you know stitching and if you have confidence, then you can skip this step. We will stitch from middle of the sleeve to the back and then from middle to the front. Same way we will go from middle to the front side of the sleeve. We have attached one sleeve and repeat same for the another sleeve. Now we have attached both the sleeves. So now we can go for the machining. After machining, we will remove the extra thread. Now we will join the sides. So take your seam allowance down till the tilt comes little down to provide base for the tilt. Now I have stitched the sides and I have ironed the tilt, the seam allowances allowed for the tilt. Now we have to double fold the tilt from all the sides. You can directly, after ironing, you can directly stitch it with machine stitch, or again you can use a rough thread. Ironing gives you nice fold and finish, and it becomes really easy for stitching on machine. At the end we will finish our neckline with the hand hemming, or you can say invisible stitch. Our neckline is finished, and now we will remove the extra thread. Last step is ironing well. Ironing helps your stitching and seams to settle well and adjust with the fabric, so your fabric, your garment looks more organized and more finished after ironing. Our ladies kameez or kurti is ready. Thank you for watching and do subscribe my channel.